welcome to the next episode of Elijah Talks About Stuff. I'm Elijah. We're going to talk about stuff. And away we go. So I've been driving most of my life, most of my adult life. At this point, I've been driving longer than I have not been driving. And so I'm thinking about, how many miles I've gone, how many times I've done road trips with family and friends, how many times I've driven to things by myself. And people don't even think about what they do with their time. The most common thing I do with my time when I'm driving is I'm thinking about stuff, I'm singing songs. It's great when you can share. It's kind of like what's missing with the movies. Whenever me and my brother get together, we talk about a movie. And we talk about our expectations for the movie that we're going to go see. We talk about the movie all the way back home. And we're not just like ripping it apart. Sometimes we do rip it apart. And rightfully so, some movies deserve to be ripped apart. But I always come back to personally that even in the cruddiest movie that I might have seen, I've been on projects before, and I know what that's like. I know that there's a whole team of people pulling for a project, and despite what a director might try to tell you in an interview, no movie happens because one person put their butt into it and worked real hard. Filmmaking is a collaborative effort. Best things happen when people come together. I have great ideas for stories back and forth, but my ideas are only so good, but they could be better if I bring them with somebody else and we can collaborate on them. And at the end of the day, we have a film project or some sort of creative outlet that is better than any one of us would have done by ourselves. So when my brother and me are in the car, we enjoy a movie better because we're together and we're looking at something together. I think that's something that's missing in our storytelling because we're all watching YouTube videos. And there's nothing wrong with YouTube, but a lot of times YouTube is a very isolated venture. It's all channels and subscriptions and based on profiles that are trying to tune and give you suggestions based on a personalized idea. But we've forgotten that some of the best experiences are when we share them together. It's like the missing component of like one of my favorite, I got a lot of them, but one of my favorite channels is Studio C, which they're already a TV show, but I found them through YouTube. And they're hilarious. And the first thing that happens when you watch one of their sketches is, I gotta show somebody this. And it's not just like forwarding on a funny video. It's like, I want somebody to laugh and get this like I get this. And enjoy it with me. It's not even that I want, I'll send a link, it's funny. I mean, that's a certain level that can be okay. But there's the collaborative. There's something awesome when we're together. There's something that's missing when we don't experience it in a group. People will say the best thing about going to the movie theater is the worst thing, and that's the people. And that's true. When you get somebody that doesn't have respect for somebody else, it gets really annoying. But there is nothing like when you get a group together that is in a movie and is enjoying a movie. I watched the movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and I didn't know anything about the graphic novel series or anything like that. I saw the trailer and thought, okay, that could be interesting. Me and my best friend, we went to go see it, and from the moment that the 8-bit logo for Universal Studios came on, I looked at my friend and we looked at each other and said, we're going to go buy another ticket and we're going to watch this again immediately. And we did. And it was a great time. And the first thing I wanted to do was be able to share that. But only a few people really get that movie and that pacing. But when my brother got old enough, I shared it with him, and he loved the movie. We would go back and forth, it'd be one of our favorite movies. And there was a moment that it was the Alamo Draft House near us, did some cool stuff where they did a Scott Pilgrim versus the World quote along. And it was there that I really realized the power of when you have a group together. But when you get a whole group of people that are there and they're into it, it was so much fun to watch that movie again. And you got so many things. Everyone certain people are experiencing it maybe for the first time. Some people are experiencing it for the 100th time. They were all laughing at the same jokes. And you feel this level of validation because you have, in that moment, found people that can relate to you at that level. And maybe not everybody sees things exactly the same, but it's great because we're collaborating together. We're seeing this movie. We're experiencing it together. When I'm doing life, the best things in life are doing things together. When I'm driving in the car and I'm having life discussions with my wife, we might be talking about stuff. We're in the car, we're talking. That happens a lot. You know, I have some of my greatest moments of talking to my son. I can't wait to the moment that my son is not in the seat behind me for safety, which I want him to be safe. But he's not going to be in the seat behind me. Someday he's going to be old enough sitting next to me, and we can have that carpool moment where we're having those life discussions there. Some of my biggest conversations in life were in a carpool scenario. So, in this Elijah Talks About stuff, whatever you want to make this out to be, if there's one thing I want people to understand, and one thing that I want people to make a conscious effort for, is there are people out there that can bring you down. There are some relationships that can be destructive. People are selfish jerks sometimes. But life is something that we weren't made to do by ourselves. Life is something that we're supposed to share with people riding along with us.